I say this? Good evening? Good night? Good morning? But well, just like always, hello everyone! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Layla Alstroemeria. I'm a virtual liver / student in training from NIJISANJI. And today I just want to load some loads? Get off some loads from my mind, because I am too attached to my Kamigakari character, and I really need to detach myself from my own character. Oh my god. So just for a context, in case you don't know, so for more than half a year now, I think we play this TRPG for 6 months now. Yeah, basically half a year. It's hosted on Reza's channel, one of my fellow livers from XID, because he's the game master. And the last TRPG that we played together was Kamigakari. The title of the session is Nocturne of the Heaven, and my character is called Frederique. She's basically an heiress from a super big company named Maximizer Pharmaceutical something. So yeah, I need your help to distract me so I can detach myself. I just cannot function properly. Earlier I went out with a friend, and then well, that kind of helps me, you know, distract myself from thinking about Frederique. But now that I'm alone in the middle of the midnight, after midnight, I can just stop thinking about her anymore. Last night it was really hard for me to fall asleep, if you guys need to know, and I woke up really early because I saw her in my dream again. Basically, since I played as her, I saw when I saw the dream, basically it's just me as Frederique, so my brain is Layla, the accident was 5 years ago. You need to let go. What accident? Oh, what accident, Frederique? Anyway, how is it, guys? How is it? What the Layla doing? The Layla is doing not okay because of Frederique. Oh, maybe I should show her picture here. Or maybe I can just show you my character. If you want to see the other characters and how the session went, like how the story went, you can always watch it on Reza Luna's channel. I think he made a specific playlist for that. It's called Nocturne of the Heaven. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to show her on the screen. Red. Or Fure-chan, just like Kurako called her, or calls her. Okay, so basically this is my character. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Whenever I see this face, I just cannot shake it off anymore. Okay, at first I didn't think that I would be this attached to the character, because it didn't happen with Rashi. Because before Kamigakari we played D&D, and it was also a long campaign, and I was attached to Rashi, but not as attached as with this girl. Okay, there you go. So this is my character. So yeah, Reza worked really hard at managing, hosting. What is the term? At the holding. Yeah, he worked really hard to hold this the campaign. So practically he commissioned an artist to make our very own personal character. Maybe that's also why I got really attached, because we can choose what kind of character that we want to make. Like, even we got the full freedom to make to request the appearance and so on. And thank you so much, Jose or Jose. How to pronounce your name? Is it Jose or Jose? Welcome to ClubBaksomeria. Thank you so much for joining. Let me do the ritual real quick. Goodbye BGM for a bit. Welcome to ClubBaksomeria. You just made one of the best decisions in your life. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your stay.
Welcome back.
Okay, yep. Goodbye, reverb. Yeah, since I saw some since I saw several new people joining my membership ever since I played Valframe, I'm thinking about maybe doing a karaoke, like an acapella karaoke, on membership stream every single month. I know it's gonna be tricky because there's not a lot of song that I can do for membership, but I'll try. Even if the songs are gonna be the same set list, I want to try committing to doing that, like a karaoke stream at least once a month for members, even though it's just an acapella. So I get to blow off some steam as well. Singing helps me blow off some steam. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my god, and Anonymous every night, even in my restless dreams, I see her. I can't escape that. And yeah. I know, especially when you grew with your character for a long time. Yeah, practically, I think I grew with Frederique as well. I can see that my personality also grew when playing as her. Because of the hardship that she... Maybe her hardship is different from our hardship, you know, rich people problem. Yeah, also because she's the heiress, the daughter of a super big company. I think anyone who's played enough to TRPGs knows the feeling of getting to attach to your characters. I guess so, yeah, I believe. And yeah, it shows Red's skill as DM, honestly. Yes, I think he's one of the best DMs that I ever seen. I don't know, yeah, hopefully one day I can play, I can join one of his sessions once again, at least. Are they the ones who do Kamigakari again, actually? I'm pretty comfortable with the mechanics. Basically, you can min-maxing everything with the skill. You saw how I made Frederique deal big damages to the enemies, right? Back then when we played D&D, I think I didn't get the chance to min-max her because of the mechanic of D&D as well. I feel like my heart is really empty now that I need to part with her. I need to keep reminding myself it is over. She's free now. She's free. You don't need to worry or think about her anymore. She's in your memory. She's happy now. But then again, I think having regrets also play a part Yeah, I think having regrets also play a part in the in the situation where I find it really hard to detach from her, because I have regrets like why didn't I say this on time? Like what? Like I should live. Oh my god, thank you so much Flying Foxcat for the NIJISANJI. Frederick's story ending was so wholesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, basically I just planned the monologue when it's the other player's turn to do their scene. I just planned it out because I don't want to have any more regrets, because during the dialogues or during the monologues I got a lot of regret, especially when she got her final encounter with her brother when he was still alive. I didn't realize that it was gonna be her last time. I thought they will have like another scene like right before the brother died or something, like right before we defeated the brother. I didn't even think that the brother will die, honestly. But oh my god. GM really need to do that, huh? He needed to do that, so my heart will be crushed. Well, I requested thanks, so yeah. It's not his fault. It's not the GM's fault. I requested thanks after all. Anyways, oh, okay. When I took game development classes, my professor asked me what I think the most immersive gaming tech is, and I said our imagination, to which he said correct. Yes, I totally agree with you on that. Totally agree with you. Okay, like for example, before doing TRPGs, I got attached to characters in video games. To be honest, like for example, one of my favorite game ever, like some of you guys might know already, it was Tales of series, and you know how Tales of series have rich character and rich story, at least to some of the game, if not all. I grew really attached to characters from Tales of Graces, and when I finished the game, I feel like so empty, and I kept looking for whatever I can find about the characters. I got the drama city, you know, like back then Drama City was really popular, right? And they have additional story to each characters, and yeah. Because I need some... Maybe I just need some closure. Closure? As what happens next in the character's life, yeah. Actually, Frederick's life, she got this closure, and I'm really thankful for Reza. I'm really thankful to Reza for doing for giving us the sentence about what is she gonna be in the future, that she's gonna be known as one of the best company leaders in the company history. But even though it will take decades, because she's practically just a high school student by now. Maybe she's like, when the game started, it was like her age was 16. Yeah, I think she's still 16 by the end of the story. Oh my god, within 6 months. I think within 6 months, within 6 months of the campaign, actually, the time that that went in the campaign for the characters, maybe just a little bit over a week or something, right? Maybe like a little bit over a week, I guess. Yeah. And then at the ending, 2 months from that, months from the incident, from the final battle. Okay, so practically, yeah, I guess guess for the characters, only a little bit more than a week passed, and then at the ending, there's 2 months from the final battle. So yeah, so that's the timeline for the campaign. And within that short time, a lot of things happened. And during that short time, Frederique actually lost one of the most important, if not the most important person in her life. Basically, even though her brother was like that, he was the one who raised her. Basically, he was her whole world. So even though in the end she chose her friends, but just imagine the heartbreak, you know, imagine the loss. Imagine the loss. Okay guys, so maybe after this I will give you a little synopsis of my characters, of the story of my character in the campaign. If you want to know more about the other characters, don't forget to check out the real streams of we playing the game, of we playing Kamigakari. But after this, I will tell you the story of Frederique, because she's my character. Of course, I know her best instead of the other ones. And yeah, as for my regrets, if I can confess, if I can admit, Frederique was supposed to be faced with 2 hard options between choosing her brother's side or choosing her friend's side. That she spied. Actually, she was a little spy for her brother, and at that point, I think it was still in episode 3 or 4, I wasn't as disattached to her. So choosing between her brother and her friends, it seemed pretty easy for me that, okay, obviously I will choose the friend. But then again, after more session went, I became, oh my god, we got revealed. Okay, the things that her brothers did in the past got revealed to her, and apparently it was a really deep story, and I just realized that it wasn't an easy choice. But why did I make it look so easy to choose between her brother or her friends? Oh my god. And at that point, I just realized, now I understand her feelings. Before, I didn't get attached to her, so I was just, okay, let's just play this character and do the roleplay. But oh god. And oh god, goodness me. Goodness me. Now I feel a lot of regret for not being able to play my character to the maximum, to the highest possible best route that I can give her, you know. Yeah, if you really love power fantasy, Kamigakari is the right system for you. I know, right? It's like parting with an old friend, isn't it? It's like parting with my old self, actually. It's just like, maybe the feeling is more like like losing a child. Not exactly losing a child. It's like losing a part of yourself. Like, she has been with me for the past 6 months, and I need to say goodbye to her. Like, how? It's not gonna be this easy. Okay, call me Chuni. Call me a Chuni, like a Chuni view, or you know, someone who lives in a fantasy world. But I'm built to be like this. I think I'm built to be like this. It's really hard for me to get detached from something that I hold dear. Yeah, okay, it's like losing a dear friend. I know, right? You don't have to detach from her, of course. We always have regrets, but we need to come to terms with them. Yeah, that's what I really want to do right now. I need to detach from her so I can fully function myself again. Because I keep thinking about her like, oh, friend, oh, it's just since you were also really playing the character. Oh my god, I always cry. During the role-playing time, I really need to hold back from being emotional with the character. The only I think the only time where I let my guard let my guard off. Oh my god, I don't even understand English anymore. How to say this? Let off of my guard? Let my guard loose? Yeah, basically, that there's a scene in a session where I gave in to my emotion. Basically, my emotion just got blended with her, and I proceeded to have a very heated session with the GM. I think because he was role playing as Amano Jaku. I think that's the time he was role playing as Amano Jaku, and Amano Jaku kept blaming her and her brother, and then she got heated so damn much. And I tried my best. Actually, I know that it's just a roleplay, but I think I need to give Frederique the chance to just scream and cry and got mad because she just learned about everything on that day, and she just got caught up by her brother. So a lot of things happened directly on the same day. Like everything just fell on top of her, like the burden of her life, the secret of her birth. Her brother made her choose a side. Her friends are getting threatened. The friends are gonna be in danger. And then this guy, what do you call them? What do you call them? The supernatural beings? I already forgot the term. The Mononoke. This Mononoke guy just blamed her out of everything. Everything that she bottled inside. inside her mind, inside her brain, inside her small posture just exploded like, oh my god, I had enough. And I think Reza was really into it. Was like Amano Jaku. So yeah, I just let Frederique have her moment. I just gave her the potential, her highest potential to get mad. I think that was the first time she showed a genuine expression. It's not sadness, it's just anger. Oh, goodness. Honestly, the song Reza did as well makes me feel so hard as well alongside the story. The first time I heard about a song, was during the last session, during the opening of the last session, and I was so scared to look at the lyrics. I was so scared to focus on the lyrics because I don't want to cry right before the session, because I know I already got super attached to this girl. It would be really hard if I just start the session, you know, when we are introducing ourselves and our characters. It would be so ridiculous if I just cried my eyes out there. It would be so awkward. Yeah, let my guard down. You got it. That's the term. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. If you think that I played her well, thank you so much. And yeah. Yeah, this is a really good DM. I'm so proud of him for pulling this campaign out. Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt like you lived another life and cried? Yes! A few times. I think it's more than a few times. Maybe less than 10 times, but obviously more than 5 times. Some of you guys who already followed me from the day when I debuted, or maybe not from the day I debuted, maybe for a very long time now, you guys realize that I have a very vivid dreams. Have a very vivid set of dreams. I remember my dreams most of the time, maybe like 90%. I'm sure it's like 90% or so. Not always, but mostly I remember my dreams. So, and especially when I lived as someone else in a dream, usually those dreams were very vivid. It felt so real. So when I just woke up, I saw, wait a second, who am I? Who am I? I can say the feeling that I felt with Frederique, pretty much similar to what I felt when I just woke up from a dream where I saw myself as someone else's life. When I saw myself as someone else in that dream. Yeah. And hello! Welcome. If you just arrived here, hello. And oh, thank you, Gokbei. Good evening, madam. Sorry I haven't been able to watch much. Been busy with exams the last few weeks and have my finals next 2 weeks. Good luck with your exams! Don't worry about it. And thank you so much. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. Maybe we'll get one shot with Fred later. Nah, I don't think so. It's already end. What kind of one shot? She's already the ending is already pretty explaining. She now will attend a special program from her school where she got to focus on her studies and not doing the club activities, because she really needs to finish her school really fast so she can go for further study and then take over the company. Yeah, she's the heiress, remember? Her brother's not there anymore. And she's the one who got thought. And her brother thought her to be ready to be someone who inherit the company. Yep. Okay, one time a character I played for a long time died and I didn't get fully over it for months. Oh goodness! Hopefully this wouldn't be a month's thing for me. My brain is gonna be so fried. Look at her face. Look at her. She's so cute, right? Oh my god. my best. When I was playing as Frederique for the first time, I tried my best not to sound so different from my usual way of talking. Because, well, if I get attached, it's gonna be so bad. But after a few sessions, maybe halfway into the campaign, I just need to give in and talk as Frederique. Goodness me. Yeah, that's the beauty of TTRPG stories. You let the unknown guide you. Okay, yep, that's indeed. I agree. To be fair, even fans have quite certain attachment to some characters where it led to emotional distress when that character died, for example. Oh wait, it's called character bleed? When you got really emotional together with your character? Okay. Yeah, I've been doing well. Just a little bit tired because I have a lot of things to do lately and a lot of socializing. Going to classes, going for trainings, studying, working. Yeah. I hope you're doing well as well. It's been a while, but the ending of Not to Know the Heaven is lives rent-free in your head. High five, me too. It's beautiful when a character becomes alive. I know, right? Okay. Talking about dreams, it's been a while. I didn't see your Layla dream logs. Yeah. I should do that again. I should do that again. I'm a bit jealous considering my dreams never make any sense. Oh, no, it's okay. Like I said before during my dream reading, it's not like I'm reading. Okay. I used to have a series about me doing dream reading, so it's not like I read your fate based on your dream. It's not like that. It's not like interpreting your dreams, but more like you guys submit about your dream and I read about them on stream. And I also share about my dreams in that series. Yeah, I miss doing that. Because a lot of people have very fascinating dreams. And like I said, like I usually said in my dream series, if you want to remember your dreams more frequently, the first step to do it is writing a dream log. No matter how small, no matter how little you remember from your dream, when you wake up, just open your phone or get some pen and paper and just write everything down. Everything that you remember from your dream. Every single day. So basically it trains your brain to remember more, and then one day you just got to remember more of your dream. Haha, your dreams can hold a special place. Yes. Hi! I also think Not of the Heaven one shot could work. I don't know, but well, let's see. Let's see if Reza has time to do it. Okay. Oh, there's always a way, like one shot in the same universe. You play a new character and then with Frederique. Oh, that's my girl reaction. No, oh my god, no! I'm just gonna be fangirling. I'm just gonna be fangirling over my own character. It's not healthy, nuh-uh. It's not healthy. Oh, you have a lot of lucid dreams in diary. I see. That's great. You can always come back to the dream reading streams. It sounds delightful. Maybe I should someday. I'll see what I can do. The last recessions hit like a truck. Yeah. Oh my god. But he's okay now. He's with Maria up there in the heaven, and you can see Frederique is not on. I mean, Frederique's brother Alexander is not in the heaven, right? It's only Maria, Keshi, and Mr. Clover. Sometimes I had a dream but always forgot to write down. No, it's okay. Just whenever you feel like it. Or when you have time. If you need to get up early and go somewhere, do the work, do your work or something, do not force yourself to write it down. I write everything I remember on my phone as if I am explaining it to someone else, and that includes describing approximate measurement of the spaces in meters and length. Oh, that's great! That's great. I never really writing down the measurements. I just said it's a super big, like really big, or really small. You say it like that. What's good is an empty dream logbook. What? Oh my god, I'm yawning a lot. Sorry about that. Okay, so guys, just in case there are some of you who haven't watched Nocturne of the Heaven, I will give you the storyline of Frederique. But roughly, okay, this is what I remember. Okay, let me pull up my dogs. I think I have her back story here. Where did I write it down? Let me see. Yep. Okay. Time to scroll. Time to scroll. Backstory, mana backstory? Let me check. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god, reading the backstory, I wanna cry again and again. No. I just opened the dogs, the backstory of her family from Layla. So I read about Alexander again. Okay. Alright. I really want to cry again. Oh my god. Been quite some time having just a blank sleep. Oh! I've heard somewhere that it actually means good because you got a nice rest. Because whenever you can remember your dream, it means that you are not in a very deep sleep. Oh, you laughed so hard when you said Fred's row is not found in heaven. I think I said something like, hello brother. Oh, like, hello brother. I'm not sure if you are in hell or in a limbo somewhere, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Frederique said that. Sorry. Oh, that's nice. Good. I went to a party with over 100 NIJISANJI members. Everyone was just playing video games and drinking and eating an ice cream. I'm not sure if I've ever tell you guys this, but I told the other livers and maybe on my Twitter. I'm not sure, but I had a dream where we excited livers got invited to a cruise. And the cruise is specifically for all NIJISANJI livers from around the world. And then the other branch, not the JP, they organized a little game so we can get to know each other, especially with our senpais in JP. So they gave us like some little questions, and yeah, we need to knock our senpai's room to fill out the answers. So it's more like I think you got this kind of game during your high school or within the orientation period. Yeah, so you get to know your seniors. Yeah. I know, right? It was a fantastic dream. Like, I remember that I was so shy because, to be honest, okay. I believe some of you may have already know this, but my Oshi from JP is Ellie Conifer senpai, and I saw her in my dream. I got to talk to her and I was so damn nervous. I was damn nervous. Really, really nervous. Yep. Yeah, Niji Cruise, yeah. Well, it seems like a far-fetched dream, but I mean, if all NIJISANJI livers go on a cruise together and get to know each other, it will be super amazing. Okay. If you're going to dream, dream big. I know, right? Okay, so yeah. Yep. Okay, so this is her backstory that I submitted to Reza. So the background story that he gave me, he told me about the family members, her mother, her brother, her two brothers, and also the bodyguard. And okay, let me read the backstory of Frederique. So, she's a girl from a prestigious family who owns a multinational company, Exenmeister, pharmaceutical and prosthetic solution. Because of her upbringing, sometimes people would find her obnoxious. But you would often see her walking alone at the school area with the noisy whispers of the other students talking about how powerful her family is. She attends Fleur de Lune Private High School. But deep inside, actually she is really lonely. Due to her past encounter with people, she doesn't know how to normally interact with other people without seeing them as individuals who try to get close to her just to take advantage of the power that her family has. And from a very young age, this girl and her brothers have been brought by their family to various meetings with powerful families. Yep, I got that from the other family members' background. Okay, so it said that the Hexenmeister siblings stay sticking close to each other around their mothers only the site of Tsukimori and Japan high society gatherings. So they give out the image of being a close-knit family, but they are indeed. They are a close-knit family. Okay, yeah. So she grew to have suspicions of other people, never believing any pure mutual connections between humans until that day. So she actually has a secret. Between her busy schedule of studying at school, taking multiple courses, and learning about her family business, she found bliss in watching Western supernatural investigation shows. You know, ghost adventures, ghost hunters, that's her thing. That's how the fascination towards supernatural things was planted inside her. That's why I played her as someone who might get, you know, fangirling whenever occult things happen, like, oh my god, senpai, you got haunted? Somebody haunts you? Yeah, I slip in a bit of myself to her. Maybe this is my fault. This is the reason why I got attached to her, because I give a little bit of myself to her. So she began to read, watch, and research anything related to the supernatural, and at this point, you could say that she has fallen deep into the occult rabbit hole. She wanted to talk and learn more about this to other people, but this is where we plan to attach my character with Kurako. And then one day, yeah, I really need to do the spooky ARG watch alone so much. Next week. This week. Next week. This. Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, something, because the Fatal Frame stream will be held like around 17th or 18th. So yeah, between 12 to 16 we can do watch along. Okay. One day, she wanted to experience the excitement of investigating a supposedly haunted place with her family, wealth, and influence. It wasn't hard to obtain all the essential ghost hunting equipment, you know? The thermometer, EMF, spirit box. She got legit ghost hunting equipment. So she snuck out from her mansion and off she went to her first solo ghost hunting, where she encountered something dark and malicious. Then everything went black. She woke up at the hospital and learned that she had been missing for 1 day, less than a week. So she had been missing for 6 days. A big missing person search had been conducted. Her family became suspicious of their rival companies. And because of this, they assigned a bodyguard for her and her brother. Ever since that day, nothing's ever been the same. Yeah. So she got... basically her fault. Okay, her loneliness got the best of her, and she really needed to investigate the strange phenomenon that happened within her body after that fateful night. She knew she had to talk to someone who's familiar with supernatural things. After hesitating for a while, she logged into a certain occult online forum where she met Kurako. She really likes talking and discussing occult things with Kurako. She doesn't okay, so from Kurako she knew about the streamer Heavenly Star Angelica, but she doesn't particularly like or dislike Heavenly Star Angelica because she's more into following supernatural Western shows instead of online streamers. But she really likes talking and discussing occult things with Kurako, so she listens to her. She never met Kurako in her life, but in during the session, Frederique met Kurako because they attend the same school. They just never realized. They met in the occult club because of their principal. She asked Frederique to go to the occult club to meet with Kurako and Sera. And yeah, at the backstory, when I wrote that down, I wrote it as she kept a secret that she felt something malicious growing inside her body. It's Balam. It's this voice. Remember that voice? Yeah, Balam. Her little companion. At that point, I wrote it as that because I didn't know that Balam was actually fast. Dang it! Because the GM also wrote in the backstory of Alexander that Alexander doesn't know about Frederique becoming a Kamigakari, but apparently her brother was the one who made her into Kamigakari. He actually designed her. Oh my goodness! All this time, Frederique thought she kept a secret from her brother, but apparently her brother was the one who kept the bigger secret from her. Oh my god, my accent, my accent just bleed. Yeah, whenever I'm excited, my accent just switch into this forced Indonesian accent. Oh my god. So yeah, that's the backstory of Frederique, this girl here. I know, right? Alexander. Okay, so session start. You know their characters because she has stationery shop. Sae work in an orphanage. Kohane works in the Amadeus investigation agency. Amadeus supernatural investigation. I forget, but I just remember that the name is Amadeus something agency. And who else? Godwin was the mad doctor working for Frederique's brother. Kurako is a student in Fleur-de-Lune, so basically she is her schoolmate. She is Frederique's schoolmate, but when we started the session, she didn't know about her. They don't know each other. And now let's focus on Frederique's story, because I cannot give you guys the detailed story about the other characters, because obviously I didn't play as them. So I wouldn't know about all of the details. I only know best about Frederique. Okay, so Frederique, she attends this school, a very prestigious girls only school called Fleur-de-Lune. And if you guys remember Sarah, she first met Sarah from the piano class that she attended. So you know, being a daughter of a very high ranked in society, she tried to be the best of all because she got the expectation she has to be the best. But during her lessons in piano class, whenever they are doing like a recital, Frederique always comes second. She always came second after Sarah. Yeah. So she knows Sarah, but she was not, they weren't good friends. They were just acquaintance at that point. And during the first episode, you know that her brother was actually asked Frederique to get close to Sarah because her brother needs Sarah for his purpose. And Frederique, being the good little sister, basically her brother was her life at that point, she just said, okay, like, yes, brother, you called for me, alright, I'm going to accept the mission, something like that. And yeah, basically she's working as a little spy for her brother to keep Sarah close to her. And she has this facade of being like smiley, but it's not like the pure smiley kind of attitude, but it's like the business type of being friendly. Like, oh, hey, you know, like, how are you doing? Can I talk to you? Can I have a moment with you? Oh, hey, I noticed you from this blah 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 blah. But not like exactly wanting to know the people just for the sake to know the people. It's like the business, yeah, diplomatic smile. Okay. So during the first session, we knew about that. Because she on the first session, we only got like a short look at each of the characters. So she, wherever she goes, she's always with her bodyguard, and she met Amanojaku because Amanojaku speaks directly inside her head, like doing a telepathy thing. And her body moves by her own. She went out of the car and she got trapped inside this spirit barrier where there are a lot of mononoke that they needed to fight. Yep. And there, remember the concert? The concert area? Yeah, they got forced. She was forced to go to the concert area, and there she met Kurako. Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think this is the correct timeline, right? She got into the concert venue. She met Kurako at the backstage, and apparently during that day, there's gonna be a concert of this heavenly star Angelica, and the idol on the stage was Sarah. Yeah, the fake hollow mask smile. It's not like cynical, but like the business type of interaction. The business interaction. Okay, continuing the story. In the concert, they heard a voice saying, the angel will ascend. The angel is going to ascend soon. And there's when everything started. Sarah was supposed to ascend as the angel because she has the power. I mean, her body is compatible to be the vessel of this angel. And then, long story short, I'm trying to remember what happened. Long story short, they got into this occult club. So they managed to save Sarah. Yeah, I think after session 2. So session 2 or session 3, they managed to save Sarah. And then on the next day, the principal of the school made these 3 girls meet inside the occult club. So that she arranged this meeting for them. And yeah, there's the cute little awkward interaction between those 3 because Kurako was very awkward and Frederique being the awkward girl as well. She doesn't know how to make friends. She just know how to do the diplomacy thing. She just tried her best to make everyone feel comfortable, even though she's feeling super awkward. And their first occult club activity began. There's a client. Their senpai, just another school, just another student from their school. She came to the occult club because she felt that she got haunted by something, like a spirit following her or something. She felt scared. That's why she went to the occult club to ask if anyone could help her to solve this problem. And yeah, so they went on their first club activity. Yay! So they went to this location. It's an abandoned house, and inside the house, they found the proof that the house was apparently used to be inhabited by a woman named Maria. If you remember Murata Keshi? Yeah, that Maria who works as the assistant at Keshi's stationery shop. She's what does it called? What does this ghost called? You know, the slit mouth woman? Something Onna. I forgot what's the name in Japanese. Yeah. The one who's wearing a mask and asking, "Do you think I'm beautiful?" Yeah, that kind of ghost. Kuchizake onna! Yeah, Kuchizake onna! Hey, we know you're an angel or something, but we cool. Sarah died and rebirth. Something like that, I guess. I don't think Sarah literally died, but she got rebirth. Yeah, like her body became ready to be a vessel. Yeah, Kuchizake onna. Maria. And yep, I still remember this the scene where they just, you know, hanging out inside the toilet, like the four of them. I think it's Frederique, Kurako, Keshi, and Godwin. I think four. Yeah, I think four of them. Four of them hanging out inside the toilet, trying to figure out why there's a coffin inside the toilet. And then Keshi said that he needed to use the toilet badly. And I think at this point another fight began? Another fight? Because they heard a voice from upstairs. They went upstairs, but I forgot what they found up there. But after this, after they went out of the went out from the house, I think she and Kurako and Sarah met this guy, this very suspicious guy. I forgot what's the name as well, but I remember that Kurako was so suspicious, and Kurako's player asked me to try to hit the ball, but I misheard everything, so I made Frederique smack the back of the head of this guy with balam. Yeah. So she smacked the back of the head. I believe some of you guys who watch the Coming Station still remember the incident. Become a pillar. Wait, wrong game, not become a pillar. That's foul play. Yeah, that guy, that suspicious guy. That balam. Iya, digeplak dari belakang. I remember everyone was just like, "Oh, Frederique!" It's just being stupid as always. It's just me being dumb. I'm so dumb. I misheard it. I thought because I thought Kurako wants Frederique to make him feel scared or threatened or to be on alert, but Frederique just proceed to smack the head with balam. Yay! But apparently, and then when the battle starts, because they are faced with Mononokes, they were faced with Mononokes. During the fight, I think Kurako healed him. Because he looked useful. He helped us at the first. But actually, he tricked us so he can kidnap Sarah. Yeah, so he can kidnap Sarah. And then yeah, after the battle, I think Frederique was down. Yep, Frederique was down. Aim to the wall, right? Right, no, aim straight to the head. It made for great content though. Oh my god, I feel so embarrassed. Yeah. I think after the fight, I think she was down. And wait, she was down or oh wait, she wasn't down. Oh wait, she's down. But before she was down, when they were just out from the house, and because everything already closed with spirit barrier as well, so no one can see them. No one could see them. No, not exactly no one, but no normal people could see them. Yeah, that's the phrase. Yeah, so she gets... Oh, before she fainted, before the battle, she actually called her brother. She got a signal. She called her brother like, can you pick me up? But can you ask for like this special force or something to come pick me up with the helicopter? Maybe pick up some of my friends as well. But she was down. And I think the person from the force, from her brother, asked where is Sarah as well. But Sarah already got kidnapped by that suspicious guy that Frederique hit with balam behind his head. So they only retrieve fainted Frederique back to the house. Yeah, bro picked me up, battle and dead. So bro picked me, so call, hey bro, pick me up. They went to the battle and then she was down. Okay, so proceeded to the next day. Sarah needed to be saved. We need to save Sarah. So at this point, a lot, I think both parties, they want Sarah, the Hexenmeister and the Mononoke, because they know Sarah is powerful. She is the destined one, if you can say. And I think after this, I missed a session, so I don't really know what happened. Because the next time I came, I just been told that we arrived at this Torii gate. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I think I missed a session, but on the next session, Frederique was okay, let me rephrase that. I missed a session, and then on the next session that I finally be able to join again, basically the GM just dropped a bomb. Just dropped a hard bomb on top of Frederique, because This is the day, this is the session where her brother finally brought her to the secret lab. So not only the office, because usually she hangs out at his office, and the air quote white lab where they just did the normal pharmacy thing, medical things, prosthetic things. But at this point, Alexander brought her to the secret lab. Well, before this, Alexander already gave her a bit, just slowly introduced her to the dark side, to the black side of the company, but he never really showed it to her. I read it in the backstory that Reza gave me. Yeah. And yeah, she got dropped. Yep. A big ass of a bomb just dropped on top of her. Because her brother showed Frederique, he wasn't born from an in vitro. She wasn't. What is it called again? In vitro something. Yeah. Because from what she knew, her mother had an in vitro fertilization. So her brother can. So her son is not the only heir. Because they used to have two sons, Alexander and Yuki, but Yuki went missing. And apparently he died. Apparently he died. And I didn't even realize, and Frederique didn't even realize about that because she was so small. She was so small. Yuki got adopted into the Hexenmeister family. And so the only son, the only blood-related son is Alexander. And he became the leader of the company, of Hexenmeister company, before Frederique was born. So, and Alexander pushed their mother to have the IVF so she could give birth to Frederique because he needed a backup heir. Why does he need a backup heir? Who knows? But now we know. And now we know. And yeah, so that's how I knew that her mother had an in vitro fertilization. That's what I knew from the beginning. But then, after the bomb drop, basically Alexander just told her that no, you were not born from your mother's womb. You were raised inside this tank. So there's a lot of little Frederiques inside the tank, like younger than her age now. I forgot what's the age, maybe like 7 years old or something. So the memory, Frederique's childhood memory basically just got planted inside her head. She always believed that she was born from her mother's womb. For the IVF, but nah, tank. She was born from a tank. Her brother made her, not exactly made her by his own hands, but he used Godwin's help. So Godwin and Dr. Satoru is Kurako's father. They were the ones who did the research to keep these children, to raise these tank babies, to raise these tank sisters. As for Kurako, she was supposed to die when she was really small, I think when she was infant. But she was saved by Angelica, so they put Angelica inside her body. So she survived, so she became the vessel for Angelica. And You know, Alexander made Frederique as a backup in case Kurako and Sarah was not going to succeed to be the vessel. But then Alexander realized that, hey, both of them can be the vessel, so yeah, let my sister be my little spy. Oh wait, in the aftertalk, Ija explained none of the players are tank kids? Really? Oh, none of the players... Yeah, none of the players are tank kids, of course, but the characters... the characters... Frederique is definitely a tank baby. Yes, she was born from the tank. Oh, hello, welcome. Okay, I'm still trying to remember what did I say the last time? Yeah, tank. Oh my god, I was going so smooth, and suddenly after this all tank baby thing, my brain just got mushy. Okay. Yeah, I think that was Dr. Satoru. Godwin? Is Godwin there? I don't think Godwin was there. It's only Alexander and Dr. Satoru who brought her to the lab so she can see. Yeah, Alexander brought her to the lab so she could see. This is where she was born from. And at this point, she keeps her cool because she thinks, oh, well, okay, oh, alright, this is surprising. This is surprising, but, I think that's still okay. And then to the point where... Okay, I think I missed another session after this. Yeah, after the reveal, Oh, okay, I remember. Okay, I remember. So after she was shown to the tank, they went to the lab, and then they went to the monolith. Yeah, I remember the background was red and black, and Reza always used that background when they said that they arrived at the monolith. And at this point, Frederique has a lot of stuff inside her head, inside her mind. So she's thinking, wait a second, so I was born from this tank, but... Well, I wouldn't worry about that since I think my brother still loves me. Right? She still believed that her brother still loved her for what she is at this point, while still asking, wait, and what is the purpose of me? Like, what is my purpose? So am I just a tool or something? But, doesn't matter. To the point when they arrived at the Torii gate, and her brother and Alexander wants her to hurt Kurako. That's the point where I know that I needed to make a quick decision, but at this point I wasn't attached to Frederique. So I was attached to Frederique's relationship with Kurako, because at this point they have the sessions. In the session, Frederique became closer and closer to Kurako, right? So she thinks that Kurako is a very important friend of her. So she snapped. But now, so this is my first regret in the session, because I knew from the very start I am in Hexenmeister. I'm in Hexenmeister. What does it called again? Faction? Yeah. I'm in this faction, and at the first session, I can still keep Frederique's cool, her cold self, just saying yes to her brother. But maybe after a while, after a few sessions, I got really attached to Frederique's relationship with Kurako, and therefore I think that Kurako is more important than Alexander. So I decided to make Frederique protected Kurako instead of attacking her. Because I believe Alexander said that Kurako was a failure or something. Or like, oh, she's not imitation. Duplicates? Ah, yeah, duplicate. The duplicate. I think duplicate, right? Duplicate? Duplicate? I forgot. Duplicate. Yeah. Duplicate. I forgot what's the term. What did the GM say to Kurako inside in the story that made Frederique surprised? I think Alexander said something like, "Okay, you need to Frederique, dispose your friend. Like, dispose of your friend. I don't need this duplicate anymore." Something like that. I forgot what's the term, but yeah, something like duplicate, because he didn't need, Alexander didn't need Kurako anymore. He just need a clone. Yeah, clone. No, not defect. Defect is Frederique, because Frederique wasn't supposed to be because she cannot be a vessel to anything. Frederique is a defect. Clone, yeah, clone. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, so they arrived at the Torii gate. So she was the late one, right? She was alone. The others were like busy fighting. they met like Goro and yeah, right? They already made everyone at the Torii gate, and Frederique, the princess, they says, not they said. Faust kept calling the princess has arrived. He said, right? So she's standing up there and everyone just below there. And she, okay, what is it? What is it, Predator? What is it that you want me to do? Why is my friend there? Why is the lady and the old man that I recognized from before are also there? Okay, is this gonna be a big fight or something? Her brother just said, dispose of that clone. What clone? Your friend. That girl, Kurako. And at that point, Frederique, who just got her very first friend, she just, oh my god, no, I know. I am only a weapon for my brother. I am only a tool. So I was born not because he needed an heir, but he needed a tool. What the hell? I was supposed to be the backup heir, like helping my brother to inherit the company, to help him manage the company, to lead this whole enterprise together with him. But excuse me? I just got my very first friend, bro. You asked me to kill her? Why? Hello? And this is my very first regret. Because I made Frederique to be a cold young lady who thinks first. Not like exactly cold as in really cold without any expression or something. She has expression, but that's only her facade. Is just like I said, the diplomatic smile, the business smile. She broke for the very first time here, and my regret is I let her broke at that time. I kept thinking, what if Frederique still chose her brother's side and then betrayed him at the end? What if I did that? That would be even more angst. Lacking in emotion. She is a very emotional girl, to be honest, but she doesn't let her expression shows what she feels inside. Yeah, calculated. So her everything that she does, it's like very calculated. Stoic? You're more like that, stoic. Yeah, the story would have taken a completely different turn, I know, right? That's why everyone was so shocked, because Frederique was supposed to be in Hexenmeister faction. Like Godwin first. Like, see, Godwin stayed in the Hexenmeister faction until he switched side. But maybe because I got really attached to both of the girls' relationship, Frederique just think about it. Frederique just got her very first friend, and her brother just said, like, pretty lightly, destroy that clone. Like, what a freak, brother! What a freak, brother! On top of that, she just got the revelation in a few minutes before being faced with such difficult choices. No wonder she chose her friend. Like, oh, I see. So this is your game, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think the story would have been so different, but at the end, it will reach to this ending at some point. But maybe the story in the middle will be so different because she will get more scenes with her brother. But since on that branch of the story, she decided to be with Kurako instead of supporting her brother. I lost the chance to get more scene with her brother. Right? Oh my god. I kept thinking, what if? I would love to get more chance to speak to her brother. Yeah, through different route. Yeah, man. But yeah. I know, yeah, it was a real raw reaction. Maybe it's just my reaction instead of Frederique. You'd be in PvP against Kurako. I know, right? It was so difficult. Yeah, well, well, the GM indeed asked for the player, would you agree to be faced with difficult decision? I agreed to that. Like, oh yes. Yes, of course. I didn't think that it would be that hard. I didn't think it would be that hard. But, well, it is what it is. Everything has happened. Yep. Practically that was my raw reaction. Yes, I know, right? She has the possibility to stay in the dark side until the end. But in my opinion, I'm not going to let her stay in the dark until the end. But maybe until the part maybe like in 1 or 2 battles. So while we're still fighting Godwin, maybe until a battle after fighting Godwin. I kept thinking maybe I should have let her stay there, especially since Frederique was such a good DPS, right? She was a glass cannon, but she can deal a lot of damage. Yo. But what has happened. Okay, and I missed another session here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, your favorite, I see. Yeah, my character, Frederique, she has the lowest HP of all. But she's the DPS. Yeah, that PvP battle will be so different. I know, right? And I really want at some point Godwin has to fight with me. Oh my goodness. But I cannot change it middle way. I just cannot be like, oh, I wanted to be with Kurako, and then oh my god, I also want to be with my brother. Oh, and back to Kurako again. It will be so bad. I sticked. There are no safe states in this game of life. I know, right? So that's my first regret. But if I'm thinking as Frederique, maybe she wouldn't regret this the decision that she chose to be with Kurako instead of her brother. Now that I think about it again, and if I think about her feelings, she will definitely choose to be with Kurako. I mean, Godwin changes sides all the time, so maybe it'll be fine. But Godwin is but Godwin's relationship with Alexander is different. It's not like they are closely tied to each other. They don't have like the feelings attached to each other. It's like Godwin has to bow down to Alexander even if he doesn't want to. That's why the tagline is like, you can control me, right? But for Frederique, she got really attached to her brother as well. So if she betrays, she will stay. She cannot be like, oh, I want to be here today. I want to be at the other side. Yeah, right? Yeah, Godwin is chaos. He's basically says for himself. Frederique has a lot to lose. She can lose her brother. She might lose her brother. She might lose her friend. And if she loses one, she cannot have both of them. She has to lose one. That's her position, so it's hard. Okay, so continuing the story, I think at this point I also missed a session. And then okay, I remember. Okay, so because she chose to be with Kurako, False just revealed that, oh, actually I am Balam. I am Balam, so since you're not going to choose your brother's side, you're not going to have your power anymore. Bye, princess! So she left without power. Okay, so yep, that's the I think that's the end of the because after that I need to go. Oh, I need to go. I cannot play for too late. And then yeah, that's where I left off, and then I missed a session, and then when I came back to another session, we ended up at the beach. We are in Angelica's realm. Yeah, we are in Angelica's realm, where Kurako had a conversation with Angelica, and Frederique got a conversation with her aunt, or basically her uncle's wife in that beach episode. And before they left, Angelica said, "Oh, I can give you a companion because I know that you lost your power because of your brother." Okay, so at that point, yeah, so when she lost her power, she realized as well that her brother always knew about her condition, about the malicious thing that just surfaced from her body. It just awakened from her body because she never thought that she was a kamigakari, but her brother intended to make a kamigakari of his own, and it's Frederique. So Frederique is a man-made kamigakari. And then she realized that, okay, my brother planned this. Yeah. And that's how she lost her power. She lost her only weapon, that balam. So when she met Angelica before they left, before they part with each other, Angelica gave her a companion, a little foxy companion, and she to mock her brother, she named the fox Alex. Okay, half mocking her brother and half missing her brother. So at this point, I can just say that Frederique is actually a brokon. She's a brokon. Like the GM said, a brokon. He has a brother complex. I think at some point GM actually said that, but I still denied it. But at the end, I realized, oh wait, yeah, Frederique is a brokon, I think. It's leaking. No matter what happened, yeah, she still loves her brother despite everything. Turn on the lights. Yeah, I'm still playing with this little plushie. So if you heard some puff puff puff, I'm just holding a little plushie on my hand because I'm so nervous. I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, so after the beach session, oh yeah, Frederique and Kurako arrived at the hallway where they met Shigeru, Kurako's father, and Amano-jaku. This is where the screaming session started. Yay! So I think Kurako's player also cried. Yeah, this is the session with the most emotional burst that happened in the session. I think Kurako cried, and Kohane. I think Kohane also cried because she was so frustrated of being left. Not being left, but like being left in the dark by her colleagues. And Frederique, she got the emotional burst of screaming on top of her lungs to Amano-jaku. I mean, just like I said before, I started telling you guys the story of Frederique. She just faced this series of bombs, you know. A lot of bombs kept dropping on top of her head. So first, she just know that she was made, not exactly was born from her mother, and her brother wanted to make her a man-made kamigakari. Not because he needed her to be the heiress, but just to be a tool. That's the first. Second, after that revelation, her brother asked her to choose between him and her very first friend. Second bomb. Third bomb. Balam was taken, so she just realized that, oh my god, my brother always knew about this, so I was not awakened as a kamigakari, but this was planted inside me for the whole time. Imagine her heart crashing again and again and again. She got betrayed first by her brother all her life, so she decided to betray her brother. juga pusing. And then after all that bump, when she arrived to see Shigeru and Amarujaku, she was like, excuse me, I thought you were the bad guy because you trapped me inside the spirit barrier at that concert, remember? And you also trapped me again, in a street full of Mononoke together with my friends. Excuse me, what you doing here? Why are you holding a pistol? This is my friend's father. Are you doing... Did you do something bad? Are you going to kill him or what? Like, oh, excuse me, sir, what are you doing here? But when she just asked, like, what are you doing here? Like, I thought you're the bad guy. Amarujaku just started blaming her hard. He just yelled at her like, it's your brothers, it's your family, it's your cursed blood. You didn't... it's really nice, huh? To live in a bliss without knowing anything. You're just a protected princess. You didn't know your family's fault. You just learned about it today. You didn't have any clue, huh? You were kept in the dark, huh? Blah, blah, blah. It's your family's fault. It's your brother's fault. It's your... Well, practically it's your fault as well because the blood is flowing inside you. Just... Excuse me? Another bomb. She got bomb after bomb after bomb and then she got yelled at. Hello? Yeah, at that point I just feel like if I'm Frederique, I just cannot battle this feeling anymore, especially since she was taught to suppress her feelings, to not show her true feelings to anyone. She was taught that by her brother. That's why there's a line. Okay guys, so honestly when I make that line of okay, give me a sec. Where's the where's the line? The line where he just said that, aren't you the one who taught me that, brother? Let me find it. Okay, I think I have it somewhere here. Okay. Where did I write it down? Okay, give me a sec. I'm sorry guys, sorry for waiting. I just really want to find it. Oh, this one, yeah. Isn't that what you've taught me, brother? Yes, that one. Actually, the full sentence is, why kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you can kill 20? You can kill 20. Isn't that what you've taught me, brother? So yeah. And then I just dropped that line. I think I dropped that line at the second session. I don't know, first or the second session. Of the campaign when she got her first scene with the brother. So basically, yeah, a lot her brother taught her a lot of things. Like how to take advantage of people as well. Also to suppress her feelings, so she wouldn't be taken lightly. But at this point, she just cannot hold it down anymore. Because she just felt the biggest betrayal of her life. And then she got yelled at of the fault that she didn't even know. She just learned about the family, like the truth of the family, on that day. So she couldn't help but let out her feelings for the very first time in her life. I still remember that I did the yelling show. I don't know. I think it's like a yelling show between me and the GM because he was role playing as Amanujaku and I was playing as Frederique. Frederique just voiced her frustration. Yeah. Like, you kept saying that I don't know anything, Amanujaku. Why didn't you just tell me? If you think it's my fault, just tell me. If I can fix everything, I also want to do it, but I don't have any power to do that. Let alone fix anything. Even to protect my friend, I cannot even protect my friend. My power just got my power just got snatched from me. They took my power. Wait, did I say that? Did I say that? People are scary if you know how to manipulate them. Oh wait, yeah, I think I say that. Good morning! Good morning, Hyungkur! Oh my god, hello. Yeah, I'm trying to load Fred off my head. I'm trying to get her off my head. So, right now, I'm just trying to reminisce, to remember what happens during the session. So right now, we're talking about when Frederique faced Amanujaku and they did the yelling part, the yelling battle between each other. Yeah, so after she did her emotional burst and Amanujaku finally gave in, like, oh my god, this little princess. They didn't have time because sound of a lot of footsteps sounds were heard and they are quickly surrounded by Hexenmeister's force. And from there, her brother stepped in. You know, her brother stepped in! Oh my god, her brother showed up! Asking Kurako if she would follow him. So, if Kurako followed him, he would make sure that us three, I mean, Shigeru, Frederique, and Amanujaku will not be harmed. And at this point, Alexander asks Frederique once again. Basically ask for her hand. Do you still want to switch side to my side? But not... Okay, at that point... Okay, let me be honest with you guys. At that point, I just realized... Wait a second. Actually, this is a really good point to switch side if Frederique was in his brother's faction. So back to the first choice again, from back to the first branch part again. So if she decided to say goodbye to Kurako and went to his brother's side on the very first time at the Tori gate, before when Foss just said, "Oh, the princess has arrived." What if she followed her brother then, and then went at this intersection with Amanujaku and Kurako? She betrayed her brother right there and then. What would happen? But then again, we don't know. We don't know. We don't even know if the GM prepared the encounter with Amanajaku there. What if he actually prepared the encounter somewhere else where I don't get the chance to betray my brother in front of him and Kurako and Amanojaku, right? GM sakit kepala, saya sakit kepala. Amanojaku, I think Amanojaku is some kind of supernatural being. You can search that on Google. Yeah, he plans a lot, and I think he plans different scenarios just in case the player does something unexpected. He didn't expect that Frederique would betray her brother in such fashion. He said that after the session. He said that, I think, like, oh my god, I didn't expect you to do that. Okay. Ayo Aramitama. It's Aramitama, yeah. Marjaku is Aramitama. Oh my god, I forgot the term. I forgot a lot of terms. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, plushie. I keep banging you to the table and throwing you. Because I'm so damn frustrated. That's a great DM for you. I know, right? He did a very awesome job. He did an amazing job. Okay, so at this point, Frederique just said, actually, Alexander gave Frederique the option to follow Kurako if she doesn't believe that her brother will keep his word. Because when Alexander said, "Okay, are you sure, Frederique, that you're not going to be by my side? Are you not going to be with me? I'm still. This is your last chance." Oh no, wait! It wasn't the last chance, but he said, "I'm still giving you a chance, Frederique. Still giving you a chance, my sister. Would you go back to my side?" And Frederique said, "No. No, I love my friend. You took her from me. You said that I need to take her life with my own hands. How could you? Nola." Okay, he said, "Okay. So bye, I'm taking your friend. So if your friend want to follow me, I will not do harm to three of you, to you, that Aramitama boy, and her father." But then Frederique said, I'm so scared for Kurako's safety." So Alexander offered her this again, like, "Yeah, if you wanna know what's gonna happen to her, you can just follow us." But Kurako signaled her to go find some help. Just go. just go. Okay, I will look for help. Because she wants to keep Shigeru safe. But apparently Shigeru didn't go with her. Shigeru went with Kurako instead. So what is the purpose? I should have followed them instead. So, but well, yeah. Okay, I can just go to Amanajaku. I can just go with Amanajaku. And yep. Oh wait a second. The beach session. No. The beach session is after this, I think. Hey, wait, is it after this? Or is it before? I forgot when is the beach session? The beach session is after the encounter with Amanojaku or before? Oh my god. Wait, Yona cried while watching this part? While watching which part? Yona, don't cry! Wait, I forgot. Wait. Ya pokoknya ada lah ya namanya beach itu. Beach scene. Yeah. I'm not even sure before Amanajaku scene or after? But then she and Amanajaku just went to this place where they meet Danesh and Kohane. Kohane was still frustrated because she was kept in the dark by Danesh, and Amanajaku practically he's powerless. He couldn't save anyone. He couldn't save Angelica, and in this moment, Amanajaku kinda not broke down, but yeah, kinda broke down and told her about his relationship with Angelica, like he regret Angelica's decision for siding with the humans, but because she loved humans so much, and then but she got trapped inside that realm. Oh, which was in Kisaragi Void, so it was before Amanajaku lost his powers. Oh yeah, okay, so my timeline is right? So my timeline is correct. So my story is correct. So we went to the beach scene earlier, and then met Amanajaku with the gun. Ah yeah, that's why he's holding the gun. That's why he's holding a gun. Yeah. Okay. So I was correct. Okay. So and then she went with Amanajaku to Danish hideout, but she met Kohane as well, and then both Frederique and Amanajaku just have like a little heart-to-heart session, so she knew Amanajaku and Angelica's relationship, how Amanajaku really regretted Angelica's decision for siding with humans, but she had to be trapped inside the beach realm, and then yeah, I think they went out to get some fresh air because they still have like a little conversation. I forgot what they were talking about, but it looked like two high schoolers bickering to each other, like just like what Kohane said. And then they were ready for the final battle, I suppose. And I think... Oh, thank you, Muhammad, for the questions. I'm going to answer it later, okay? I'm gonna finish the synopsis first. Yeah, but that's a good question. Thank you so much. Those are good questions. I will finish my story of Frederique first. My retelling of Frederique's story first. After that, I will answer those, okay? And then I think I missed a session. Yeah, oh my god, how many sessions did I miss? 3? Yeah, I think I missed 3 sessions. Okay, I think I missed a session, and then there's the session with Kurako. It was Kurako's last session. Yep. Where her brother finally died in Kurako's hands. Yeah. It was so sad. Okay, so here comes my second regret. So I asked DM before the session, like, will Frederique get a chance to talk with her brother once again? He said, "Oh yeah, of course, you will get a scene. You will get a scene with her brother." Okay, thank you. But when the session started, I didn't expect the trap. You remember the trap, right? When she was out with Amanajaku, Fumika appeared in front of her. She had a lot of wounds on her body, and when she approached Fumika, suddenly everything around her just stopped. Fumika disappeared, and there was just her and her brother. And her brother asked once again, "This is your last chance, Frederique. Will you still call yourself my sister? Or not? Will you come to my side?" And Frederique, just being as you know, she tried her best to be strong, because in the character's timeline, it hasn't been 2 days, right? He just learned about the truth yesterday. She still despises her brother, and I didn't think that will be the final, like the final of the final encounter with her brother. I thought they will get an angst moment just before he died. I thought it was gonna be like that. So Frederique, just being a strong-headed girl, she said, "No, I'm still gonna play your little game, brother, even if we need to be in a different side." Her brother just smiled and said, "Bold as always, huh, Frederique? You still keep your cold. You still keep that still face. Something lah, I lupa. something. I forgot the exact sentence, but something like that. Like, you still keep your cool, huh? You still keep your cold appearance." Frederique said again, "Well, I learned from the best. You're the one who taught me. Weren't you the one who taught me that, brother?" Okay, so partly, okay, in a sense, she's still mad at her brother for telling her that she's a defect. Because when she, during her encounter with her brother at the intersection with the Yamanujaku, her brother still yelled at her like, "Shut up, defect." She's like, "Ew, you still call me defect? How dare you call me sister again? Nope. Don't forget, she is still 16. She's just a 16 years old girl. No matter how mature and she was like, or like, it doesn't matter her upbringing. It doesn't matter that she learned a lot about being mature. She's still a 16-year-old girl. What would you do in her shoe? Will you just give in and say, "Okay, brother, I will go back to your side because I still love you, because I miss you so much"? Of course not. What kind of teenager not being strong-headed after being faced with a lot of what is it called again? Emotional damage? Not emotional damage, but with a lot of, how do you say that? Not downgrade. What is it called? Degradation? Yeah, degradation. So her brother kept degrading her. Yeah, the emotional damage that she received was too much. So bye. But then I regret that I didn't say something longer. I should have made that to be a very angsty scene. Because Frederique definitely had a lot in her mind to say to her brother. She just lost her brother like in a snap, like, okay, choose your friend. Kill your friend in front of me, or betray me. What kind of teenager? Once again, what kind of teenager would would face that situation really calmly in the span of 2 days. In the span of a few days, I don't even remember how many days. How many days have it passed anymore? Maybe just a few days in their line. Right. But then again, it is my fault because I indeed agreed to the angsty story. Yep. There I have it. I have to swallow it. I have to swallow everything because I want the angst. I'm so sorry, Frederique. Yep. So that's my rather short scene. She's still apa sih namanya, keras kepala. She was still being stubborn. Bye. And then the final battle with you know, drones kept appearing again and again. And Frederique kept saying, "Oh wow, your new toy, huh, brother? Thank you so much for letting us play with your new toys." And at the end of the battle, Kurako managed to kill. Kurako managed to defeat Alexander. I thought at that point Alexander would be in his like dying state, so Frederique can have some words with him, but DM just decided to, nah, he died right there and then. He died. Yeah, he died right there and then. No more chance to talk with the guy. He's dead. That gone go by. So she didn't have a chance to say goodbye to her dying brother. He dead. He's dead. I totally applaud the GM. The angst is even worse. It's even worse than letting her brother die in her arms, you know. Because the fact that her brother just dropped that like that without her having a chance to talk at his last breath, is, you know, it's more angsty, I think. Yeah, to be honest, it's more angsty than let her talk with her brother. And he was dying. Oh, we were talking about my Kamigakari character. We just finished a 6-month campaign with Rezalvan, Luna, and the other XID lifers. We played a TRPG called Kamigakari, and the title of the campaign is Nocturne of the Heavens. So right now I'm facing a withdrawal from the campaign, and it's really hard for me to detach myself from my character. My character is over here, as you can see. As you can see here on your left. So I'm just retelling her story, her story, like what happened in the campaign. Oh yeah, TTRPG. Yep. Hey. What did I say? What did I say last time? What did I say? Ah, okay. Yeah. I think, to be honest, not letting Frederique have the final moment with her brother in his dying breath is even more angsty rather than let them have a scene while her brother is dying. So that's why I prepared a monologue when I just realized, oh my god, her brother just died right there and then. I think I still have the script. So whenever the other characters have their are having their scene. I think at the last 2 sessions, I learned from before. Because I cannot just snap my brain to get the perfect wording of what I wanted to say, because I have this ridiculous situation where I cannot focus even when I'm saying a very important thing. I kept going round and round. So I decided on the last 2 sessions, whenever the other character are doing their scenes, I'll just write down the points of what I wanted to say as my character. And yeah, so when I saw that his brother died, I typed down what I needed to say. And yeah, during the final battle, I believe Frederique also gave his brother a little comment here and there, like you hurt the very first friend I've ever met and her family. I'm sorry, brother, while kept attacking him. And then like, where did you go? Like, where did he go? My beloved brother? Kept attacking. And then, you have always been strong, but I cannot recognize you anymore. Kept attacking. Yeah. Oh, wait, Hyuna, did you cry? I don't know if Hyuna is still here, but... Wait, did you cry? Wait. I think we didn't have Hyuna in the session. Because, yeah, I didn't think Hyuna joined the session. Okay. Oh, she got the feels. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Hyungkir. I'm so sorry, Hyungkir. Yeah, okay, okay, so at the point, Kurako... So Kurako talked to Godwin and Keshi first. Because she knew that Frederique needed some time to be with her brother. So here's the situation with her family. So even though her mother is in the picture, even though her mother is there, she really exists, but the one who practically raised Frederique, who taught her everything, was her brother. That's why he became the most important person in her life. So Kurako gave her time. I don't know if Kurako actually did that, but I want to believe that Kurako gave her time to be with her brother first, like silently. So she talked to Keshi and Godwin first, because at this point, Frederique can only got closer to her brother's body slowly, like very slowly, hugging her brother's lifeless body. And then after that, she got a monologue. She said everything that she wanted to say. Her brother wishing that his spirit is still somewhere around them, and listen to her, what she could say for the very last time. Yep. And this is the very first time that she lets out a single tear on her face because she just lost one of the most important person in her life. The other person be Kurako, right? Kurako was her first friend, the very first person who accepts her for what she is, who doesn't judge her. Because she always got the judgment, even so. Basically, she lives in a tough love with her brother. Her brother was very doting, but he also gave her the tough love. So, like, he showed both sides to Frederique. I think I forgot. Did I think Frederique talked to Kurako first before she finally talked to her brother. She was so stunned when Kurako touched Frederique. She flinched, like jolted. She was jolted because she just realized, like went back to the reality. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she talked to Kurako. She talked to Kurako first. She smiled to Kurako when Kurako said everything that she needed to say to Frederique. Frederique smiled. She said she wouldn't hold a grudge to Kurako because she knew this was the right thing for her to do. So please, Kurako, don't feel so guilty about, eating my brother. She smiled to Kurako. She hugs her tightly without saying anything because she doesn't know what to feel. She doesn't know what to say. She trembles. She knows at some point. She knew at some point if Frederique wanted to keep one of them, she had to lose the other one. She lost her brother. So she hugged Kurako, like feeling relieved that she is safe, she's okay. Even though Kurako, her very first best friend, she was the one who took his brother's life, literally. So she smiled at Kurako, but it was filled with sadness. It was filled with sadness because of the choice that she had to make. But after her and then after that she proceeded to hug his brother's body. And after everything that she said, when she sang goodbye, and finally she admitted that she loves her brother, of course planetically, like siblings love. And she introduced Alex, the foxy that Angelica gave to her a while ago. She said, "I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be lonely anymore. There's Alex here." Remember the name she gave it? She gave the name Alex to that one. Half mockingly, but half also missing her brother. So yeah. So she smiled at the very end, looking at Alexander's face, and that was the very first genuine smile she ever has on her face. She's free. She's free now. Oh my god, bomb. Yeah. So many bombs dropped on her. Wow. Okay. I really didn't expect him to die instantly. But apparently he wasn't strong. He wasn't that strong. Okay, and then I missed the other session. I missed the next session. I really wanted to be on the next session, but apparently the schedule was really tight. I just couldn't be there. I couldn't force myself to be there because I had to be somewhere else. I had to be somewhere else, and I did not have access to have like a proper mic because I was out of town, and yeah, that's why I didn't come to our beloved CEO's Totsumachi as well, because I thought it was like the next day. Oh my goodness, I didn't have access. And okay, during Kurako's players farewell, I can still call her. I could still call her from my phone, but during CEO Totsumachi, I couldn't even hold my phone because there's a specific reason to it. Yeah, like I was out of town and the condition didn't allow me, and the situation didn't allow me to be on the phone. Sad. And yeah, I really wanted to be on that session as well, to fight, because apparently there was a really good fight as well. Amanojaku became the dragon, and then Keshi, boom. Keshi just went kabunga for real. Oh my god, I missed such a good session. But yeah, what happened. It is what it is. So yeah, during the final session, I'm so glad that I'm really glad the DM gave me the scene with her mother, and also when I requested, okay, can I let Frederique go to Alexander's grave? Oh yeah, sure, okay. Yep. So with the mother, she basically, when she cried, I tried my best not to roleplay crying because I was about to cry. I really this close to cry, literally, like cry for real. Oh my god, my English is so bad today. I was this close to just break down and cry when Frederique's mother hugged her, just like over her shoulders, so it's not like a full hug, but she like, okay, you like, shh, my little daughter, it's okay. She's just, oh my god, mom, I wasn't even ever been in your womb. But then my best friend, well, not only my best friend, well, actually I also took a part on it, like, you know, taking your only son's life. That's why she could only cry by saying, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I said in the session that at this point what Frederique does is just crying and saying, I'm sorry. Yeah, she played a part at taking her mother's only son's life. Because Frederique wasn't even born from her womb. She was made. She was made by her brother. Actually, by God. But yeah. So that's why and she promised her brother during her monologue that she will take care of their mother. So before they went, Frederique said, don't worry, mom, don't worry, mother. You will not lose your only daughter as well. I promise. And then the GM said, oh no, this is the worst death flag. I still like my Trace of the Crocodile voice in the finale. He did an amazing voice. Like, thank you. I think the deceased will be very proud of him. Not by her brother. But yeah, Frederique was made by her brother. But technically, she was made by Godwin, the Mad Doctor. The Mad Doctor that was played by Ray Galilei, my fellow ex-ID liver. Yeah, but Alexander was the one who planned it, who instructed him to do it. So they are using Godwin's technology, like Godwin's research, Shigeru's, to make these girls. Not exactly like make because Kurako was born, but she died as an infant, and Angelica saved her. And they put Angelica inside her body so she wouldn't die. But she became the vessel for Angelica. And that's why Kurako was called as cloned by Alexander, because he only needed Angelica. There was so many death flags being waved like it was some matching band performance. I know, right? Yay! 配信って配信して偉い。ありがとう。Okay, so the final battle. Yeah, so after her brother, Shigeru wired the car. It was so funny, like Shigeru, hey, I wired the car, hey, let's go, hey. For some reason, he was being excited for some reason, yeah. And yeah, final battle happened. And during the final battle, Kurako kept sticking to Frederique, and she was down. I needed to keep giving her a potion. Water of life, water of life. And at the end, like always, so every characters, they got a choice. And they decide, they choose one. As for Sae, I think she's the most wholesome one. Oh my god. Congratulations again, Sae. For, you know. Selamat menempuh hidup baru lah pokoknya ya. Eja said in his aftertalk that all the girls are actually not born from Tank, right? Maybe I need to watch the aftertalk again. Maybe I need to watch it again, okay? Just to make sure. Or maybe I can ask him. Not all. Oh, maybe he said that all the maybe it's not about all the girls are actually not born from the tank, but maybe not all the girls were born from the tank. Is what I believe. Frederique definitely from the tank, And Kurako, when she was an infant, was supposed to die, but she got saved, so she was needed to put in a tank. So she was technically born as a real baby. But she died. Yeah, I think only Frederique is full from the tank. For Sarah, I think at some point she was Sarah is the child from Frederique's aunt and uncle. So basically Sarah is my not my cousin. Sarah is Frederique's cousin. Sarah is Frederique's cousin. And Sarah was I think she was supposed to die as a little child as well. I think. And then they proceeded to put her like in the research as well, because they and her body was used to be and Alexander wanted to use Sarah's body to be the vessel of the angel, but so that's why they put Sarah so that's why her mother, I think her mother put her in the orphanage to save her from Alexander. But at some point Alexander knew about her, and then it went just like what he planned. Because you know, at first Alexander kept telling Frederique to, you know, get close to your piano class friend Sarah. Get close to her. Yeah, I think what Eja meant was not all the girls were born from the tank. I think Frederique is the one. Frederique is the only one fully born from the tank. At least that's what I understand, but correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because that's what I understand from the story. Frederique was man-made. Kurako was supposed to die when she was an infant, but she was saved by putting Angelica inside her body. And Sarah is the child of Frederique's uncle and aunt. She was supposed to die as a little child as well, but somehow she was saved and then she was put in the orphanage. Yep. Oh, what does it mean, retcon? What does retcon mean? Who is Hoshino Sarah? Oh, do you remember that? It's Rai. Rai. I think I was just tweeting to joke with Rai, because at some point during the early sessions, Rai asked, "Wait, who is Hoshino Sarah?" Rai is the one who played as Scotland. I remember he asked, "Who is Hoshino Sarah?" in the session, and everyone is just like, "Godwin? You don't know who Sarah is?" Okay, retcon. Retroactively redoing details of the story to mean something different. Ah. Yeah, Frederique is definitely a tank baby. But Sarah and Kurako wasn't. They were born as real baby. Only Frederique was a mate inside the tank. Okay. Next okay, finally we arrived at the final scene, at the ending for everyone. Just like I said before, Saya's ending is really wholesome. God wins. He also faced with a different choice, but he decided to stay at the lab. Kohane, she got promoted. I guess. back to work. And Kurako, she's happily doing her occult club activity. Muratakeshi is up there at the Heaven with Maria and Mr. Clover, I assume. Yeah. And then let's go to our girl's final scene. So every single character, they were faced with choices. And for Frederique, the choice is what the principal asked her. Okay, Frederique, come to the principal office. You got so your application for the special program just got approved. So you're accepted in the final in the special program. So you can focus more on your study. But if you take it, it's gonna take a lot of your time. You might not be able to do the club activity anymore. You will not have time to do it anymore because you have to focus on your study. But right there and then, Frederique, yeah, it's already 2 months from the incident, from the final battle. 2 months has passed, and I believe Frederique already gave a lot of thought about it, and she already promised her mom that she can take care of everything. She can't wait to be an adult. She can't wait to be someone worthy to lead the enterprise. Remember, there's a. Do you remember I gave Frederique a cute scene when her brother talked to her. She just dropped her body on her brother's chair, on Alexander's, yeah, on this on almarhum Alexander's chair. She just swivel it. Though she was trembling, she was scared. She just lost the most important person in her life beside Kurako. Everything has happened so fast, and she is now faced with this heavy responsibility of leading a company one day. So yeah, I believe she already gave it a lot of thought, so she decided to, I'm going to take the program. Don't worry about me not being able to do the club activity anymore. I know. I will be sad. Like, Frederique will be like, I will be sad about it, knowing that I couldn't be active in the club activities anymore. But, well, as long as I can still meet the girls, they're still my friends. They're still my best friends. No matter what, I will make time to visit them from time to time. So she just chose to take the program lightheartedly, and she excused herself because she doesn't have a lot of time. She has to be somewhere. So by somewhere, she meant Alexander's grave, her brother's grave. But yeah, before that, of course, as a celebration, she had to run to the club, occult club room. She just slammed the door open and say, "Girls, I got accepted. Let's celebrate! Like, wee-hoo!" And then yeah, the GM proceeded to roleplay as Kurako. I'm so happy. I miss Kurako. Well, he roleplay as Sarah, indeed. But he said, "Don't make me roleplay as Kurako, please." Don't worry, GM, you did an amazing job as roleplaying as Kurako. Yeah, and then she went to the grave with their friends. Obviously with Fumika as well. Fumika being her bodyguard and her driver. And when and oh my god, GM really had to know that they have like a special plot at the graveside, at the what is it called again? At the kuburan apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya, guys? Cemetery? Oh yeah, cemetery. Yeah, at the cemetery, they have like a special place, special space, special plot, and beside there's a grave beside Yuki Hexenmeister. Yuki is was the adopted son. Because I think he went missing and died. So yeah, Alexander grave is just beside Yuki, but Frederique didn't really know about Yuki. She was so small, and Yuki got adopted. Or maybe she wasn't born yet. I think she wasn't born yet. The only thing that Fred knows about Yuki is just he works a little bit with Alexander for some illegal stuffs, but it's really hard to prove about. And then one day he was just gone, and then he was found dead. And yeah, at the grave, she asked her friends to wait for a bit because she needed some time to talk with Alexander. And I really need to say this. Hello, brother. Hello, brother. Hope I can still call you that. How are you? I don't know if you're in hell or in a limbo somewhere. The heaven was not even in a choice. A graveyard. Yeah, cemetery. The heaven isn't even in the option. And then yeah, Frederique just talked about one of her memories with her brother. And then she told him that she's working hard. She wants to be someone worth taking over the company, but she will not follow his way on managing it. But she'll take care of everything. So she hoped that her brother will be so proud of her someday. And then she said goodbye. She actually thanked him because of him. Now she is not alone anymore. She have two wonderful girls that she can call friends. And she look forward going to school every day because of them. Yep. And she said that, okay, I'm busy, so I shall be going. Just gonna enjoy my time as a high schooler before we do the serious thing. Bye bye. Before she went, she stands up. So before she sits down beside the grave, but then she stood up. She stroked the gravestone. She said that she misses her brother, and she'll make time to visit him every single month. So see you again next month. She brought her brother's favorite flower to his grave. Well, actually we don't know. We wouldn't know if it's actually his favorite flowers or not, because his brother never really told anyone about his favorite flowers. But when Frederique was small, and she said, oh, this is my favorite flower, her brother just answered with, oh, if it's your favorite, then it's my favorite as well then. Okay, so yep, decided it's both of their favorite. Okay. So yeah, she walked back to her friends, and then let's go to the karaoke now. Time to celebrate. We can get some parfait because Kurako wants parfait. We can get some parfait. We can eat some fast food. Let's go. What type of flower is it? So yesterday I kept thinking about which flower should I choose because I wanted it to be really angsty. I want I want to choose a flower that has a meaning that suits their situation, that suits Frederick's situation. But I didn't have time. But I really want to let her choose a flower. I really want her to have the flower that has the meaning of oh my god, I'm about to cry. So ironically, I wanted her favorite flower to be the one that has the meaning of... Oh god. Not forget-me-not, but it's more like what is the term? So it's like a freedom and acceptance. I was about to say daffodil, but I believe that I was about to say daffodil, but I wasn't sure. If I remember the meaning. If I remember the meaning of the flower daffodil. I was for some reason. Honestly, I wanted to say daffodils yesterday. But since I wasn't sure about the meaning, I didn't say it. But just now I googled it, and you know what? It means rebirth and new beginnings. Oh my god, that's if I did say daffodil yesterday, it totally symbolizes whatever Frederick feels like, whatever happens to Frederick right now. So yeah, okay, I can just say it's canon that Frederick's favorite flower is daffodil, and her brother said, if it's your favorite, then it's mine too. Oh my god, I already have a hunch yesterday. Oh my god. Is this my clairvoyance mode speaking again? But yesterday I kept thinking about daffodil. Why didn't I say it? Because I was so scared of the meaning, because I wasn't sure what is the meaning, but in my head daffodil kept appearing and appearing, but I decided to just, okay, let's just say favorite flower. Second guessing at the last second. That's maybe I shouldn't second guess my my instinct anymore. I wish I have the ability to draw anime girls or something, because I really want to draw Frederick with daffodils. Oh, I saw in Google that in literature, the daffodil is often used as a symbol of unrequited love and hope. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Beside rebirth and new beginnings, she now has hope for her future. And basically, it's also because she has an unrequited love with her brother now. Like it's just siblings love. Yeah, it's just siblings love, but or maybe even tweet that thought out. Can't hurt to let people know. Yeah, okay. I'll tweet it out later. Yeah, okay. Frederick's love to Alexander is siblings love, but it's more like one-sided love now, right? When she realized that her whole existence is just a lie. Her whole existence is just the proof of Alexander's betrayal to her. So in a sense, it's also an unrequited love. So it's like one-sided sibling love. We never know. We never know if Alexander doted on her just because she loved her. Just because she is the important man-made tool, the important man-made Kamigakari, or he actually loved her as his sister. So yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I think it was one-sided from the start in my opinion. I guess only Reza really knows. Yeah. Well, we can always ask him and crossing our fingers that he will then reply with, and he will then answer with, "You don't know." The answer to that is, you don't know. And I remember Rai kept saying "and" while Reza kept saying, "You don't know." Oh my god. Now I feel like, oh goodness, the angst level that this character experience is just so high. My brain is practically a mush right now. But yeah. Okay guys, I just offload everything. I just told you guys about everything, about my regret as well, so I think at this point, I'm halfway ready to let her go. I sound tired, of course. It's 5 AM in the morning. Of course I sound tired. If you ever have a chance to say something to Frederick right in front of you right now, what would you say to her? You did great. You did great, my girl. Your life is your own now. So keep moving forward.
15,92.
Thank you so much, Iria Soda. Thank you for bringing Fred to life.
Thank you for bringing Fred to life.
Wait, like what? Thank you. You sound dodgy. Yes, I sound super dodgy. I might be super dodgy because I just let go a part of myself, okay? But really guys, I really appreciate you guys for being here listening to me rambling about Frederick's story in the campaign, and about my regret for not being able to say this dialogue or choose a different route for her. But what happened, and I think it's the best for her. It's for the best. Oh, you were like she's graduating. Well, Fred, not actually. Well, she's going to graduate high school, and then continue her studies further, and then someday finally inherit the company, the big company for real, and be the leader of this massive enterprise. Hey. Okay, we can say that finally Frederique can graduate from inside my heart. I like the Rebels got to know more inside of what you planned for her. It adds more to her character. Thank you so much. A lively character. Her lively mode is just a facade. Yeah. Finally, after rambling a lot tonight. This morning, I don't even know what time is it again. Is it morning? Is it night? Is it afternoon? But yeah, after I let out everything that I have to say, I feel a lot more relieved, and I think I'm halfway ready to let her go, to not let her occupy my mind and not letting me function in life. Oh, thank you so much. That is very kind of you to say that, Elias. Thank you. That means we did sleep call with Layla, kinda. Hope you're feeling better now. I feel a lot better now. Thank you. And okay, I promised that I would answer the question. I think someone asked. Thank you for saying that Frederique is such a beautiful character, man. Thank you so much. Okay, so someone asked about what is my opinion. Like, what is my... Okay. What was actually the best moment of Frederique in whole of Nocturne, in your opinion? I think, okay, maybe I can say like one... I cannot choose like one of the best. Maybe I can just give a special title to it. Okay, so the cutest moment. Remember that Sarah is an idol, and Fure-chan Hexenmeister, like Hamstermeister. Yeah, because the GM said that he almost called Frederique Hamstermeister instead of Hexenmeister. So this is just a little bit canon. They so during one of their outing together, during one of their play dates, this girl play dates, so they bought little phone charm. So like hamster for Frederique, for Kurako, I think it was turtle. Yeah, I think it was turtle. And for Sarah, it's like, you know, the star idol, because it's like Hoshino. Like Hoshino, Sarah, Hoshi means star, and for Kurako, Kurakura. So it's turtle and Hamstermeister. So hamster. Yeah, thank you so much, Sky Blue. That's it. That's their emojis. Hello, halfway. Yeah, morning in it. Morning. I love behind the scenes for media in general, so this stream has been a goldmine. Hey, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. This is your baby, of course. Letting her go is hard. I know, right? The brain rot. My brain is already rotting, so it's right now. It's just a mushy, liquidy stuff that is pouring down out of all the crevices from my face. Oh, speaking about crevices, yeah, dude. I really appreciate Hyuna for making Sai hugging the old man, hugging Godwin, who in the end got ascended, so he got a lot of crevices on his body. I I really appreciate Hyuna for doing that. Thank you so much for doing the hug. And Danish also just like showing join the hug, join the hug. Frederique was so awkward because she was holding Kurako. She was holding Kurako. She was so afraid, you know. She was so afraid that this girl just wouldn't wake up. She's like, Kurako, wake up. So Frederique was like, I already lost one of the most important person in my life. I don't want to lose another one. Come on, Kurako. Give me a sign. And then Kurako's hands just moved and slowly takes Frederique's hand. So yeah, that's relieving. And at that point, Danish just, look at that, they're hugging, and then Frederique, what do, old man, can you help me here? I need your help to bring my friend. Hello? Friend? Yeah, I instantly thought of turtles in a vertebrate called nickname Kurachan. Well, yeah, Kurachan. What else? Yeah, Hyuna, thank you. Mashi. Yeah, Hyuna likes doing fan arts of our characters. Yes. Oh wait, is she streaming right now? Is she streaming like doing the art or something? Is she streaming? She's streaming? Hyuna? Are you? Oh, okay. No, she's not streaming. Yeah. Yeah, the official art is made by Wave 5's Mama. Hyuna, I think Hyuna draws a lot of Nocturne of the Heavens fan art. So what do you feel is the character traits that Frederique adapted to you in video? Like character traits from Frederique? What? Like what Frederique adapted from me? Or what I adapted from Frederique? From Frederique that I adapted? I'm not really sure. What is the trait? Maybe like the her love for the occult, her love for Western Western paranormal investigation shows. I think that's it. But playing as Frederique, I cannot lie that I grew with her as well. I learned how to interact with people more, how to understand people's feelings more. I mean, Yep. I think that's it. Okay, so I saw another of your question. What has becoming Frederique shaped yourself in real life? I learned how to be more how to be more considering with the other people. But is it Fred spilling on you or you spilling to Fred's? I think both ways. But she's a princess, I'm not. She's the princess. She's the empress of the big enterprise now. By the way, I forgot to talk about the final scene with Godwin, because Godwin specifically asked for the scene, right? Like before the end, Godwin wanted to talk with the lady. He wanted to talk with Frederique, but at first I stopped him like, okay, I will go to the grave as well. Nope, she's just going to do it alone. But if you want to go to Alexander's grave later, feel free to do so. But then apparently he just wanted to talk with Frederique. Okay. So yup, GM gave the scene, and yeah, so they met at the lab. So because from time to time, Frederique, because she's the daughter of the owner of the company, of course she can freely, because she's gonna be the one who inherited the company as well, and she already knows what happened on in the underground. At the underground, so she visits the lab once in a while, and there she meets Goblin, because you know his appearance is not humanly accurate anymore. Yeah, so he is permanently stuck in the proto-angel. Oh my god, my English is so bad tonight. He's stuck in proto-angel appearance. Yeah. Humanly accurate. Well, I don't know how to say that. Can't believe it's already this late. Time flies when you remember the good and the sour times. Yeah, whenever we talk about memories, time flies. Oh my god, I streamed for 3 hours already. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Whew. Yeah. And yeah, I find it really cute when cute and heart-wrenching at the same time, and cute, wholesome, and heart-wrenching at the same time, when Godwin said, my lady, don't forget to see me whenever you have the chance. Whenever you need me, I'll just be here. Oh my god, I cannot do Rai's voice. Like, whenever you need me, I'll just be here. Yeah. And Frederique, oh man, she used to be so, she used to talk to Godwin so mockingly because, and arrogantly, because she knows about her, because she has the authority, you know, like she has this, the level is different between her and Godwin, right? Because Godwin is works for his brother, and he looks like a mad doctor. So, so previously, Frederique always talked to Godwin in a very arrogant way. But after that, well, she practically owed her life to Godwin. You know, on the first hug that she did, she just she blushes. You know, like she blushes a bit. She smiles for the very first time to Godwin, like the very first sincere smile, not the old man, not the smile that says the mocking old man, not like that. It's just she gave a very sincere smile. She blushed. She hugged Godwin. She said, "Thank you for saving me." There. Little madam. You little madam. my lady. Well, she owed him her life, so she tried her best to make his days a little bit better each day, especially since he's stuck there in the lab. He cannot freely go out there with that form, right? He's stuck in that form. So yeah, whenever she can, she will just go there. She will always try to make time. Well, I think it's gonna continue even after she is already a lady, like a real lady, a real middle-aged woman. I mean, as long as Godwin is still alive, I think Frederique will come visit him until the end of his life. And yeah, the daily hugs. Here's your hug for today. Yeah. It's so wholesome. I'm afraid that was the loss for Nocturne of the Heaven. The campaign is already ended. It's already concluded. So that's all. I don't think there's gonna be any Nocturne of the Heaven sessions. So if you feel empty, feel free to rewatch everything again from the beginning. No sequel. It's already ended in the perfect endings, I think. In my opinion, all of them got the perfect ending for themselves. Yeah. Season 2's, well, that depends on the GM. I don't know. So yeah, the answer is you don't know. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. That's it for today. Thank you so much for listening to my rambling. I need to go back to sleep. This is like 6:30 in the morning. I'm so drunk because of the not because of because I'm so drunk not because of the because I drink, but I'm so drunk because I'm so tired. Thanks for the stream, thank you. Alstroemeria, thank you. Mending tidur ya, mau tidur ya. Layla stuck you in, go and sleep. Thank you. Alstroemeria, thank you so much. So yeah, so that's it for now, Frederique. Thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you for letting me grow with you. And thank you everyone for watching me grow with Frederique. So it's time to say goodbye to her. Frederique, you were inside my head, and now it's time for me to say goodbye. So finally letting go of this girl. Fly to the heaven. She's flying to the heaven, Nocturne of the Heaven. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm finally ready to let her go. Time to detach myself from my Kamigakari character. So today's mission is like only, you know, the title of the stream. She's free, and let her live her life. I think when I do a karaoke session, I think I will sing a song in Frederique's tribute, because I just found a song that is really suitable for her. It's about someone who finally the person doesn't know what holds in the future, because before people just told them that they got responsibility, but what kind of responsibility? It hasn't even started yet. I haven't even started my life yet. But now my life is my life. I can live it just the way I like it. It's my freedom. Did you sing Nocturne of the Heaven? I need to learn about the song first. Okay? Yes. Yeah, me too. I also love anime style TTRPG. I think Kamigakari is a really good TTRPG if you really want to do something anime style. But yeah, thank you so much. Layla Alstroemeria, Jalan. Will there be any of the talk for the rest of the casts? I don't know. Let them decide for themselves. Okay? Bye, Alstroemeria. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to excuse myself now. Layla Alstroemeria, Jalan. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.